Hi guys. Hopefully you can hear me. I am in my car. We're on our way home. Full mommy mode. No makeup. I wish I had some on, but I don't. But and my hair is what I did last week with the hair color that I posted. It was very, very, very vibrant. It was so colorful. I have some pictures that I took with some makeup looks, but it was very, very bright and beautiful, and I watched it a bunch, and it's finally starting to dull down to more of a I can't think of the word, like a spring color. I forget what it's called right this minute, but like watered down. I don't know. Anyway, let's not worry about that. And let's not talk about where my hair's grown back from when it was shaved. It's getting there. Some of it. So it's just awkward right now. I wanted to talk about something that has been bugging me so crazily. There was somebody, and I'm not going to say the full YouTube name, but by the name of Rose, let's just say. I'm not going to say the whole name because I don't want no drama. Not what this is for, but I just had noticed that she made a video and complained about the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette, which unfortunately I did get on there and I ordered Blue Blood and I ordered Blood Sugar. Unfortunately, with the crash of the site, I had a device going myself, and my husband had 4 devices going at the time of the launch. I had the Blue Blood, the Blood Sugar, the Blue Chrome Mirror, and the Lip Scrub. By the time we were finally able to check out after being kicked off about 50 times, and then every time, we thought we were going to be checked out, it would say enable cookies or session timed out and kick us out. Well, finally, by the time my husband was able to get the order through on his phone, they took my mirror out of my cart and my lip scrub disappeared out of the cart as well. So I was able to order the 2 pallets. Unfortunately, I did order them on launch day, which was not this past Friday, but the Friday before. And I knew they said allow longer time for the shipping, but it just upsets me because from the day I ordered that pallet, it's been 10 days, not business days, obviously. It's been like 7 business days, 6, something like that. Friday, skip Saturday, Sunday. Then there was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, skip Saturday, Sunday, and now it's Monday again, and I still have not a tiny bit of shipping information, nothing. I go on the site, it says that nothing has been updated since the 31st, which is kind of upsetting because I did pay extra for shipping. You would think that, I don't know. I see tons of other people getting their things, and I'm just a little brokenhearted that mine's not even getting any information yet. But anyway, she was saying, about the colors and the name of the palette, about somebody named Blueface, some rapper, I'm guessing, or something, and that, she thinks that's where he got his inspiration. I'm gonna say that I don't even know who that is, and I'm sure that millions of people don't know who that is. I mean, so therefore, I don't think that he needs to give a shout out to somebody who probably had nothing to do with it at all. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I don't think that some guy named Blueface had anything to do with Jeffree Star's makeup palette, inspiration, image, nothing. I mean, what about, the Tarte's new palette and stuff like that? Did theirs come from somebody named Blueface too? No. When people take inspiration from things like that or make collabs, they, include that person. I just think that was stupid to say that, you're upset that he didn't shout out somebody named Blueface. And then the other thing was, she was like, oh, he kept saying the house, and he took that from somebody named Rich Lux, Big Lux, something like that. Somebody named something along them lines. Anyway, I mean, it's words. I don't think that he particularly took that saying from anybody. And even if, like, when I say deceased or something like that, I don't say, oh, well, shout out to Jeffree Star that I'm using deceased, you know, or something like that. Like, I don't say, oh, I need to shout out the person that I got this saying from. Like, who cares? Like, it's a saying. They're words. They've been out forever. Like, I doubt that he took that saying from somebody. As we all know, he's the star of coming up with different things to say. And I mean, honestly, none of that even stuck out to me in his video. I should probably go back and rewatch it, but I don't recall, like, something like that actually particularly, you know, just shouting out at me that he was saying something over and over and over again. You know, people just like to complain, I guess. And then, as of me complaining, you know, whatever. But then the fact of, you know, the shades. Oh, well, there's no neutrals, you know, for darker skinned. I get that. But, you know, and wanting all of that in one palette. But, you know, not all palettes can have everything in them. It's just not the way it works. I mean, yes, they are trying to be inclusive and things like that, but there are shades in some of his other palettes that are, you know, darker that I don't really use that much because they are so dark that I can't really use them for a transition shade. I mean, I get it that you want to have it all in one palette, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. You know, if people want nice, beautiful palettes, then, you know, you can't be mad at the person because one thing is missing that you want. You know, there's tons of palettes that I use that I have to go into other palettes to find a nice color to go with it. The other day I did a look with one of the Urban Decay palettes and the pink just was not working for me. You know, it was like such a little teeny baby sparkly pink that I used it, but then it didn't work. I ended up having to go into my Jeffree Star palette and using that pink, you know, because that I was doing a brown and pink kind of like chocolate strawberry milkshake kind of look, you know. But I don't know. I think it's silly to make an hour-and-a-half video about how much you're not happy about a specific palette. Why do we need that negativity in the world? We already have so much negativity. If you don't like it, you don't like it. So be it. But, you know, you don't need to go on there talking about Big Rich Lux, Big Rich Pop. You know, I don't even remember the name of the guy. I have notes. I'm a note taker, but they're on the other side of the car, and I'm not going to try to reach over there while I'm driving. But, you know, when I watch videos and things, I take notes. You know, it's very important to me to have notes at all times. That's just the way I am. When I see something that I like or I don't particularly love, I write a note about it. That way I don't forget it. Because I am a mom, I do have 4 children. I have 2 pretty much teenagers. I have one that's going to be 16 May 6th, one that's going to be 12 May 10th. I have a 5-year-old that just turned 5 on St. Patrick's Day, and he has autism spectrum disorder, sensory disorder, and he has a tumor in his face. Also, I have a little girl that's going to be 3 on March the 12th. So, I mean, I'm a very busy woman. I work 7 days a week. My daughter comes with me to work. We're on our way home from work right now. That's why I don't mind my car being kind of a mess. Sundays are a very, very, very messy day for us. And usually we clean out on Mondays, and we just haven't had the chance yet because we're just on our way home now. But I never get a break from my kids. I don't want one. I don't need one. I'm happy with the way things are. I love bringing my daughter to work with me every night, not having to take her to daycare or worrying about something else happening to her, because she's always with me. Back there, she's watching SpongeBob right now. She loves her little SpongeBob. She has a little TV up there. She watches it on. But, you know, and it's just crazy. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, I was just trying to look up some tutorials for when I got my pallet, you know, things like that. And, you know, I'm going to make another video on this, I think, maybe later today or something. But, you know, it really upsets me, you know. There are so many new pallets and things coming out now. I've noticed that there are literally, like, a few reviews of one pallet. Then you don't see any more about it. Then all you see are more new pallets and more new pallets. There are so many things launching at one time that it's like you don't even get a full taste of something that you might want to see more of. Other than Makeup Missa, I will say I've seen her do quite a few tutorials on the Blue Blood palette. I love, love, love her channel. You know, then Laura Lee has a new palette coming out, and Tarte just had, what, 2 new palettes come out, I believe? You know, it's just a lot of things. I mean, I would love to be able to review all those products and get the chance to try them out and wear them. You know, right now, obviously, I can't just go out and buy oodles of makeup. I'm a mom on a budget. My husband works full-time. I work full-time. You know, we have tons of bills. We have a very busy life, you know, with paycheck to paycheck, like most families do nowadays. So I get makeup when I get the chance, you know, when I can afford to get it, or when it's on sale, or I can find it where I can use something like Afterpay. I'm a firm user and believer of Afterpay. I use it a lot. And if you don't know what Afterpay is, not sponsored, I wish. Believe me, do I wish. It is actually, there's a ton of sites that you can go on to, and if you see, you can look it up, you know, sites that accept Afterpay, but it doesn't go by your credit, it doesn't hurt your credit, it doesn't build your credit, but it's a way to pay and set up with your card where you make payments every 2 weeks. They split it up into 4 payments. So, you know, like, my very first order, I went to BH Cosmetics, and I was so excited, like a little kid. I get very excited over makeup. And, I got to place, it was like $140 order, plus everything was on sale, plus I had a coupon. So it was like $64 in the end. And, it was split up into like $16 or $17 payments. I made my first payment the day I placed the order, and I paid extra for shipping. I always love getting 2-day shipping. Then the makeup was sent to me, you know. Then 2 weeks later, I made my second payment, which was, well, my second payment. Then 2 weeks later, I made my next payment. Then 2 weeks later, I made my last payment. So that's really awesome. I love that. And there's actually a good amount of sites that accept it. So I was pretty happy about that. But right now, I think I have like 2 Afterpay accounts open. I had to get my husband some shoes for work. And, I have one for Morphe, so that I got the, an eyebrow set, and the James Charles palette, and, something else. I don't remember, but it was something else that I got, also, and, I just really enjoy it because it gives me a chance to get to try things that I couldn't usually afford. You know, I can't go out and buy $100 worth of makeup, but possibly I can, you know, squeeze $25 every 2 weeks so that I can, you know, get it like that. That's the only way that I get to try new things. So, I mean, I love it. It's exciting. I'm glad that I found it. I never miss a payment, nothing like that, obviously, because I use it a lot. But, well, back to Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm so new at this. I'm so new. I'm really just doing this for an outlet for myself, you know, to reach out to other moms and things like that. Really, I just wanted to jump on here, you know, to say that just because you don't like something doesn't mean you have to spend an hour and a half complaining about it, that it doesn't cater to you. You know, I guess this is considered a vlog. Yeah, okay. So I know this is kind of jumpy, but I just want to touch base on the subject that I just want to touch base on the subject of, like I said, with the new palettes, you know. I have seen, you know, a few Blue Blood reviews, but like all the makeup tutorials they're very elegant and, you know, very big and bright and bold. I mean, they are beautiful, don't get me wrong, they are so beautiful. But I mean, that's not something as a beginner that I can do. Even when I try to follow them to a T, I still don't come out looking like they do. I never can master the perfection that they do. They are so beautiful and gorgeous and amazing. And I'm just me. You know, I have mom skin. You know, I have, you know, little baggy things under my eyes a little bit. Not bad, but I do have them. You know, and I have very textured skin. You know, and I'm trying to find a skincare routine, but it's hard when you're on a budget. It really, truly is. They make it seem like it's so simple to go out and spend $50 on a bottle of face lotion. I don't have $50 to spend on a bottle of face lotion. I don't have $60 to do a face mask. I just can't do those kinds of things. And I'm trying to find something that's affordable that I can do. But it's not easy. It's not. And, I mean, even Neutrogena to me, I'm sure to everybody else, I'm crazy. But, like, Neutrogena is expensive to me. You know, Elf is getting expensive to me. I remember when everything in Elf was like $1. Now, I go in the store and look in the Elf section, and their primers are like $10. You know, their makeup palettes are $10 to $15. And it's like, what in the world happened to you, Elf? But what I'm saying is, I don't see very many tutorials or reviews or anything that are mom friendly. And it's you know, on this note, honestly, this video, I just wanted to say bleh to the lady that complained for an hour and a half about Mr. Star. I just think it's stupid. If nobody knows who Blueface, Rich or Big Luke Slugs is, we don't know him. We don't care. I'm sure Jeffree Star does not know who he is. I'm sure Jeffree Star does not care who he is. You know, and I don't think that he needs to give him a shout out, baby. Because I don't think that's where he got his inspiration, was from a guy named Blueface for his makeup palette. I'm sure he didn't make his whole palette based off of one guy's name. Anywho, you know, but I am going to stop this video because that's what this one is just supposed to be about. And then I'm going to start a new video on the other subject that I really, really want to touch base on. So if you want to see the mom video and explaining to you kind of what my channel is about, what I want to turn it into, then watch my next video, which I'm going to start after I end this one. So, much love to anybody who is watching this. As of right now, the current is 0, and I have 0 subscribers. But, you know, practice makes perfect, and one day I might have more, and I will just be happy and be excited for when that day comes. But for now, I'm just going to keep on recording and keep enjoying doing this because, like I said, honestly, it's just an outlet. And if nobody ever watches, then so be it. But if they do, then I would be like the happiest girl in the world, woman, for somebody to pay attention to something that I have to say. So, a lot of moms inspired me to start this, and I'm going to go talk about that now on the new video. So, thank you guys so much. If you're watching this ever in the future, or you ever decide to click on this video, just know that I appreciate it with all my heart. Thank you for supporting my little outlet, and much love. Pooter, say bye. Say bye. No? Bye, guys.